Hey everyone, Sienna Cruz here, and welcome back to Daily Positivity. I know, you're probably thinking, positive vibes? Easy for you to say. And honestly, sometimes it feels like saying those positive affirmations when the world is throwing curveballs is about as helpful as using a tiny umbrella in a hurricane. But trust me, there's power in those little nuggets of positivity, even on days that feel like they're straight out of a disaster movie. Today, we're diving into how to stay positive during challenging times because let's be real, life throws us curveballs. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, right? So, you're feeling the pressure. Maybe you've got deadlines piling up, relationships are testing your patience, or that news cycle just feels like it's sucking the joy out of everything. You know that feeling when you're scrolling through social media and everyone else seems to be living their best lives while you're struggling to keep it together? Well, guess what? We've all been there. But here's the thing. Positivity isn't about ignoring the hard stuff. It's about choosing how we respond to it. So, let's break down some key takeaways that can help you navigate those bumpy roads with a little more grace and a whole lot more positivity. First up, reframe your perspective. Ever heard the saying, look on the bright side? It sounds cheesy, I know, but there's actually science behind it. When we consciously focus on the good, our brains release dopamine, that feel-good hormone, making us feel happier and more resilient. Now, this doesn't mean ignoring the bad stuff, but try to find the silver lining in even the most challenging situations. Maybe you missed a deadline because you had a family emergency, which, while stressful, also highlighted how important your loved ones are. Second, practice gratitude. It sounds simple, but taking a few moments each day to appreciate the good things in your life can make a world of difference. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. They could be big or small: a warm cup of coffee, a supportive friend, or even just a sunny day. This helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant. Third, take care of yourself. When we're stressed, it's easy to neglect our well-being. But remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Make time for activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Whether it's going for a walk in nature, reading a good book, or spending time with loved ones. Fourth, surround yourself with positive people. You know that saying, misery loves company. Well, the opposite is also true. Positive people can be incredibly uplifting and inspiring. Seek out those who lift you up, support your dreams, and encourage your growth. Limit your exposure to negativity, whether it's from toxic relationships or constantly doom-scrolling through news feeds. And finally, remember that you are not alone. Everyone faces challenges, even the people who seem to have it all together. Don't be afraid to reach out for support when you need it. Talk to a trusted friend or family member, seek professional help if needed, or join a supportive community. Okay, so let's say you're feeling overwhelmed with work deadlines and your personal life is a bit of a roller coaster. You might feel tempted to binge-watch Netflix all weekend, right? But think about this. What if instead of scrolling through social media comparing yourself to others, you use that time to go for a walk in nature? Listen to an inspiring podcast, or even just sit down with a good book. Suddenly, those stressful thoughts don't seem so overwhelming anymore. So there you have it, 5 practical ways to stay positive during challenging times. Remember, positivity isn't about ignoring the difficulties, it's about choosing how we respond to them. And guess what? You got this. I believe in your strength and resilience. By practicing these strategies, you can not only navigate tough times with more grace but also discover unexpected sources of joy and growth along the way. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite ways to stay positive when things get tough? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep this positivity train rolling. Until next time, remember to keep shining bright.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.